I love you though, kid. You're an awesome kid, man.
If you sit with this and you do the, he's trying to, he's like, why are you?
A cheer for us?
Hi, I'm Richard Plotkin from the Max Cure Foundation, Pediatric Cancer Foundation. In early December, I was told of Sgt Silva's wish and Kristian's wish for Sgt Silva to become his real dad. I knew time was of the essence, and I was also told that what would be impossible to get in time for Christmas, the FBI clearance letter. I then communicated with Congressman Michael McCall, who's the co-chair of the Congressional Caucus on Pediatric Cancer. They referred the matter over to Congressman Thomas MacArthur to my left, and I must say that from that point on, Congressman MacArthur and his office did a miracle, a Christmas miracle. And I say that because in order to get a FBI clearance letter, it's necessary for the FBI to receive the fingerprints. I'm told it takes between 6 and 8 weeks, typically, to get the FBI to issue the clearance letter after they receive the fingerprints. The fingerprints were received by the FBI in its West Virginia office last Tuesday or Wednesday. The FBI clearance letter was received on Friday, 2 or 3 days later. In speaking to the office of the FBI, they said this was unprecedented. But everybody who heard the story basically came to the fore and got it done. But the real credit there lies with Congressman MacArthur to my left, who I would like to introduce to the pediatric cancer community and just ask him to say a few words.
Well, sure. And I really want to talk to the two of you and to your son. This is Christmas season. It's about family. And there's no better time for you to be adopting your son than here just 2 days before Christmas. I know something about adoption. When I was 7, just about the same age as Kristian, my dad got married. My mom had died when I was a boy. And that's the mom that raised me. And she's not my stepmom, she's my mom. Yeah. And she passed away a few years ago, but that's my mother. Yeah. And family is more than just blood relations. It's about people coming together, committing their lives together, and being a family. I have 3 children. I've had 3 children, and I've adopted 2 of my children. Oh, wow. And my oldest daughter passed away some years ago, and my 2 living children are my adopted children. And that's our family. My son is 26. He's been with us since he was 1. My daughter, who I'm picking up at the train station right after here,
so excited about that,
is 19, and she's been with us since she was 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And that's what family is. And this is the holiday season that we celebrate family. So I'm so pleased we could help you in a little way to bring your family together.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, not to correct you, Congressman, but
in a big way.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we take one day at a time and all that, and everything that the Max Cure Foundation has done, and everything that your office has done. You know, Donna, who's on her way right now, has done. I mean, me and my wife's goal was, after my son had served me with the papers. You know, I got served by papers by my 7-year-old. I mean, that's unheard of. And my goal was, I'm gonna make this happen. This is what you want. That's done. And I mean, being a soldier like that, you know, I mean, we make stuff happen like that. It's what we believe in. I've been in the military, the United States Army, for 10 years, proudly serving, and I plan on being a lifer. And my goal is to retire from the service. The service is everything to me. I'm with the 244th Expeditionary Combat Aviation Brigade. The unit itself, they care so much about me as a person, and they show a lot of empathy towards my situation. And I mean, I can't say enough about my unit. My unit is incredible.
So I brought a little something actually for Kristian, because he's the one that started this whole process. And I'm proud to represent this area in Congress, but I'm also a member of the Armed Services Committee, and I'm the Vice Chairman of Military Personnel. So I spend much of my time in Congress focused on things that help our troops. your pay raise,
Thank you.
which we just got, the largest one in 6 years. Trying to make sure your health care benefits are properly managed. And I take that work very seriously, because what you're doing, what your family does, is what secures the freedom of our nation and our people. So, you know what a military challenge coin is.
Yes, I do.
And I brought my military challenge coin for Kristian today, and I want to give it to him. It says the U.S. House of Representatives on the one side. On the other side, it's got the Great Seal of the state of New Jersey with the two statues that represent liberty and prosperity. And that's what our troops do for us every day. They secure our liberty and our prosperity. And I want to bring this over and give it to your son.
Absolutely.
Bless you. I give you this. All righty?
All right.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thanks, baby.
And this is my challenge coin that I gave to Kristian to celebrate this big day for him, being adopted, and just before Christmas, too. And God bless you, and I thank you for what your family does, supporting our country.
So these are now the official documents that says that he is his legal dad, and he can now legally put him in the closet. Like you. You take a look at him, baby, and take a picture with me.
Thanks, buddy.
Can you do this?
Yeah, that's good.
Please. Excuse me. Am I your mother? Am I telling you what to do?
And who's your father?
Who's your father?
Answer that.
Yeah, you can answer that. Who's that? Dad?
How they moved this thing through the court system, through the state police, through the FBI with Congressman MacArthur's help, and just getting to the court today, which was unprecedented. The judge basically said he set this hearing for the extenuated circumstances on an expedited basis so he could give Kristian, for Christmas and for his 8th birthday, which is on December 26th, this very special birthday present of Chris becoming his real dad.
We can make a difference, you and me. Come together on the same team. Open your eyes and see what I mean. We can make a difference. So let's hold our heads up high till our voices reach the sky. Together we will